Hey guys, it's Appalachian ADV Rider here, bringing you a longer term review of this knife right here, the Guardian 3.5 in Magnacut. And I've got an aftermarket holster on it. Some of you may know I ride my motorcycle and I like to carry a knife on me, and I carry this one on the outside of my jacket. And it basically hangs for me here, and I can grab it. I can just grab it. I'm using one hand here. I can grab it here and pull the knife out like that. So here's the Guardian 3.5. So they have a Guardian 3, and I think they have a Guardian 3.2, and they've had this 3.5. They just released the 3.2. I remember looking at reviews on it and thinking, what's different about it? And I don't really remember for sure, but I still think it has the finger twirl. Anyway, you can look at it and you can tell. But I decided to go with this one here when I bought this knife because it didn't have a finger twirl. It just had this handle, Micarta handle, where you could put your hand anywhere on it. It didn't tell you where to put your hand. And I think this is definitely the superior design of the two because, man, you can just grab this anywhere and it just feels great in your hand. This knife is a really ergonomic knife. And one thing about this thing I wanted to point it out, it's Micarta, and as soon as you get, I just wet my finger, as soon as you get any moisture on it, it turns it black or dark, and it makes the Micarta. Now, people say it's slimy. I say it makes it sticky. Now, right now, that's not sticky, but the back of the knife is. So maybe if the water sits on there for a long time, it gets sticky. So the thing is, when I ride, and I'm riding a lot. I mean, I'm on currently right now an 11-night trip, a motorcycle trip. There's my motorcycle, my tent. I'm in the woods of Pennsylvania riding this thing called the Mid-Atlantic Back Discovery Route, and in the wilds, BDRX, and just riding around and enjoying the heck out of myself. But in a long story short, this knife goes with me on every moto camping trip I'm doing, and I'm doing quite a few of them. And it's been getting beat the heck up, and not because I'm using it. And I think if you've watched any of my other videos before, I've said that I love knives, but I mean, I can go days without ever using them for anything. So this knife has gotten some use, but where it's been really tested is in its carrying position and being outside in the elements and in the rain, basically, and the moisture. So this whole trip, every morning I'll wake up and there's dew everywhere, and this Micarta handle gets wet, and then it's against the metal, and I haven't seen one sign of rust or any kind of blemish here on this knife, which I think is amazing. And I like the fact, if you might think I'm crazy, but I like the fact that this thing gets a little sticky when it gets wet. It gives you some traction in the hand. I mean, because there's really no other contouring. The only contouring is it's thinner here, so when you grab it, it's not going to slide around. It's got a finger guard here, so you're not going to slide. Your hand's not going to slide forward, and you're not going to slide back because you're squeezing at the very thinnest part. So the jimping is not too aggressive, but falls in the right spot. I mean, you definitely know it's there. The thickness is perfect. This knife has a good weight to it. And it's one of the only fixed knives that I own that is very easy to carry in the appendix carry. It comes with a leather sheath, stock, standard when you buy this knife, which I don't have because I want to carry this on my motorcycle bag. And with this system that I have now, where is it? Here it is. With the system I have now, I can strap this thing on to any solid object and so attach it that way. Where with the leather, you would have to string it through an open end and get it in there. So that's not very useful. It's great for a belt, right? But it's not really useful for this application here. So anyway, long story short, this knife goes with me everywhere. I've done zero maintenance on it. Like I said, I'm here 9 weeks. Excuse me, 11 nights. You don't think I'm oiling this thing, and so it's been a great knife. I highly recommend it. It's a great camping knife. It's a great motorcycle knife, outdoorsman knife. It's a great EDC knife if you wanted to. If you're the kind of guy that needs to have a fixed blade for an EDC knife, this is a great carry. All right, thanks for joining me. This is a short video. I just wanted to follow up with you and let you guys know that you can torture test this thing in terms of the elements, and it's going to survive. At least so far, for 2 or 3 months, I've been riding the heck out of this thing in all kinds of weather conditions, and there's not a blemish on it. All right, thanks all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video. I have a playlist with a lot of other knife content and motorcycle and camping content. So please like that. And I will see you on my next review. All right. Thank you.